Okay, Annabelle Comes Home. Listen, Annabelle could have been solved in 2 minutes. All Daniela had to do was go ask Mr. and Mrs. Warren, hey, can you help me contact my dead father? There's your movie. But no. So Daniela goes through this whole detective ruse of trying to investigate the Warrens to see if they're really quacks or if they're really demonologists. They actually can talk to the dead. In the beginning, they take Annabelle back to their place, but before then, Annabelle, the spirits of are attracted to Annabelle. The car stops. One of the spirits tries to kill Ed Warren. So then they're back home. Judy, the daughter, has Lorraine's abilities to see the dead, right? And then in her school, she keeps seeing the spirit of the old headmaster, which is Father Michael Morrissey, right? In some foreshadowing event. So then Ed and Lorraine go off on the case, leaves Mary Ellen, the babysitter, Judy, and Daniela in the house. Daniela, being Daniela, sneaks down there, finds the keys into the basement with all the artifacts, the cursed artifacts, and she starts touching everything. And then she lets out Annabelle, and then the chaos ensues. Now, I will say this: the movies are making less money with each release, but I did like this movie. I like this better than the second Annabelle, to be honest with you. The scare element was still good, still somewhat creative. The ferryman was creepy. The black shuck, when he was chasing Bob through the house and hiding in the chicken coop, I like that. So basically, and the white bride, with the white wedding dress, she was creepy. She just came out with the knife and almost attacked Judy. Okay, so basically, Annabelle is released. All the spirits are out literally in the house, and they have Daniela, Marianne, Judy pretty much trapped, and they're all each fighting their own little battles with the spirits. At one point, Daniela becomes possessed with the white bride, tries to kill Mary Ellen, and then they're fighting in Mr. Warren's studies. Somehow the protector comes on with the exorcism, ends up casting out the white bride demon in Daniela. Downstairs, all these artifacts start just coming to life and all this extra stuff. They finally get Annabelle back in the case, and that's pretty much your movie. I left out a lot but at the end of the day, Annabelle got out. They had to put Annabelle back in the case. Along the way, spirits were just acting crazy. I did like how they got into the case files of the Warrens, and these were actual case files. You can look these up and reference them yourselves. Then Judy was having issues at school. She's considered the weird girl because of what her parents do, and she's like almost like the cast out of the town. The little bully Tony is Daniela's little brother. So what ended up happening, their father died because during a car accident in which Daniela was driving. Daniela feels bad, always blames herself. In the end, Judy's birthday party, all the kids show up. Mrs. Warren talks to Daniela, says, hey, she has a message from her father, says, hey, your dad doesn't blame you, it's not your fault, you're a good girl. That's all she wanted to hear, basically. And that's pretty much Annabelle Comes Home. I think they need to chill with the Annabelle series, even with the Conjuring series. I think they need to kind of let a couple years go by, let us miss the properties, and come back with something new and fresh. Maybe even a slight reboot. I don't know. But yeah, that's my review for Annabelle Comes Home. You guys have a good one. Peace.